KTPP typically stands for Karnataka Transparency in Public Procurements Act. Overview. The KTPP Act, 1999 is a law enacted by the government of Karnataka to ensure transparency.
The KTPP Act is a very important law in Karnataka. KTPP stands for Karnataka Transparency in Public Procurements Act. This significant piece of legislation was introduced in the year 2000. Its main goal is to change how the government buys goods and services. It aims to make these processes open and fair for everyone involved. This act applies to government departments and public sector undertakings. It sets clear rules for all procurement activities. The law wants to ensure public money is used wisely and efficiently. This foundation helps build trust. The primary purpose of the KTPP Act is to bring transparency. It seeks to ensure fairness in all public procurement processes. Before this act, government purchasing methods were often unclear. This could lead to many problems for the state. The act was designed to fix these specific issues. It provides a standard procedure for buying things. This includes everything from small office supplies to large construction projects. The law wants to make sure everyone has an equal chance. It also helps in getting the best value for government spending. Before the KTPP Act, there were several concerns. Corruption was a major worry in government contracts. There were also frequent delays in completing projects. A lack of fair competition among suppliers was another problem. This often meant the government did not get the best price, or it did not get the best quality of goods or services. The old system could be confusing and difficult to navigate. The KTPP Act aimed to create a more straightforward system. It wanted to reduce opportunities for unfair practices. This change was needed for better public administration. The KTPP Act sets the stage for a more accountable system. It establishes clear guidelines that all government bodies must follow. This means that decisions about spending public money are not hidden. They are open to scrutiny by the public and by oversight bodies. This accountability is crucial for good governance. When processes are transparent, officials are more careful. They know their actions can be reviewed. This encourages them to act in the public interest. The Act therefore plays a vital role in strengthening government integrity. It promotes responsible use of taxpayer money. A key feature of the KTPP Act is its strong emphasis on open tendering. This means that most government contracts must be advertised widely. This allows many potential suppliers and contractors to know about the opportunity. They can then submit their bids to provide the goods or services. This open competition is very important. It helps the government get the best possible quality. It also helps achieve the most competitive prices. The Act details procedures for inviting tenders. It also specifies how these tenders should be evaluated fairly. This ensures a level playing field for all bidders. The KTPP Act strongly promotes the use of e-procurement. This means using online systems for the tendering process. The Karnataka government has developed an e-procurement portal. This portal is used for most government tenders. E-procurement makes the process faster and more efficient. It reduces paperwork significantly. It also makes it easier for businesses to participate from anywhere. Information about tenders is available online. Bids can be submitted electronically. This reduces chances of manipulation. It greatly enhances the transparency of the entire procurement cycle. Another vital provision is ensuring public access to procurement information. The Act states that details about tenders should be made public. This includes information about who applied. It also includes who was awarded the contract and for what amount. This information is often available on the e-procurement portal. Citizens and civil society groups can access this data. They can monitor how public funds are being spent. This public oversight is a powerful tool. It helps to keep the procurement process honest. It also holds government agencies accountable for their decisions. The KTPP Act also includes provisions for grievance redressal. This means if someone has a complaint, there is a way to address it. If a bidder feels the process was unfair, they can raise their concerns. The Act sets up mechanisms to look into these complaints. This ensures that any mistakes or unfair practices can be corrected. Having a system for grievances is very important. It gives confidence to businesses participating in tenders. It shows that the government is serious about fairness. This makes the entire system more robust and trustworthy for everyone. The KTPP Act brings many benefits for the government itself. One major advantage is cost savings. When there is open and fair competition, suppliers offer better prices. This means the government can buy goods and services for less money. It also leads to better quality. Suppliers know they have to offer good products to win contracts. The Act helps streamline procurement procedures. This makes the process more efficient and reduces delays. Government departments can get what they need more quickly. This helps them to function better and serve the public effectively. The public also benefits greatly from the KTPP Act. The most important benefit is the fair use of taxpayer money. When procurement is transparent, there is less chance of corruption. This means public money is spent wisely on necessary goods and services. It is not wasted or lost due to unfair practices. This leads to increased trust between the public and the government. People can see that their money is being handled responsibly. This transparency ensures that public projects meet the required standards. It also ensures they are completed for the benefit of the community. The Act promotes wider participation from suppliers and contractors. Small and medium-sized businesses get a fair chance. They can compete for government contracts. This was often difficult in the past. The clear rules and e-procurement system make it easier for them. Wider participation leads to a more dynamic market. It encourages innovation and better service delivery. It also helps to distribute economic opportunities more broadly. This supports local businesses and contributes to economic growth. The KTPP Act thus fosters a more inclusive procurement ecosystem. Consider a real-life example like the procurement of school textbooks. Under the KTPP Act, the government would issue an open tender. Many printing companies can submit their bids. The process is transparent. The criteria for selection are clear. The company offering the best combination of price and quality wins. This ensures that schools receive good quality textbooks on time. It also ensures they are bought at a fair price. Similarly, for building a local road, the tender process ensures qualified contractors are chosen. They must offer competitive rates. This results in better infrastructure for the public. The KTPP Act plays a critical role in curbing corruption. It also promotes accountability in government spending. By making procurement processes open, it reduces opportunities for dishonest deals. Officials know that their actions are subject to public scrutiny. This makes them more careful and responsible. The clear rules and procedures leave less room for arbitrary decisions. If rules are broken, it is easier to identify and address the issue. This focus on accountability is fundamental. It helps to ensure that public resources are used for their intended purpose. This builds a cleaner government system. The Act strengthens democratic principles in a significant way. It does this by making government operations more open to the public. Transparency in how public money is spent is a cornerstone of democracy. When citizens can access information about government contracts, they are empowered. They can participate more meaningfully in governance. They can hold their elected officials and public servants accountable. This openness fosters a culture of responsible governance. It ensures that the government is truly working for the people. This aligns with the core values of a democratic society. Successful implementation of the KTPP Act has shown positive outcomes. For instance, there has been an increase in the number of bidders. This happens in many government tenders. More bidders mean more competition. This generally leads to better prices and quality for the government. The use of e-procurement has significantly reduced tender processing times. This makes the entire system more efficient. These improvements demonstrate the practical benefits of the Act. They show how transparency can lead to tangible results. These results benefit both the government and the citizens of Karnataka. In conclusion, the KTP Act is of great importance for good governance in Karnataka. It provides a strong legal framework for transparent and fair public procurement. By promoting openness, competition and accountability, it ensures better use of public funds. This leads to improved public services and infrastructure. It also helps to build public trust in government institutions. The Act is a vital tool for fighting corruption. It strengthens the overall integrity of public administration. Its continued effective implementation is essential for the state's progress. It helps ensure resources are used for the welfare